Let's go Broncos! Your Denver Broncos just got a double dose of incredible news, and it's more than just hype. It's a shift in the balance of power in the AFC West. Not only did we dominate the offseason, fill every hole, and return to the playoffs last year, everything is unraveling in Kansas City, that's not speculation. That's coming from the mouths of national analysts, insiders, and former Chiefs supporters. The window isn't just closing, it might already be slammed shut. In this breakdown, we're diving deep into unbiased sources who are pointing to real cracks in the Chiefs' foundation. From Adam Schefter to Colin Cowherd to even notorious Chiefs fan Nick Wright, everyone is sounding the alarm. The AFC West is tougher than ever, and Denver is in the driver's seat. Smash that like button if you're ready for the Bo Nix era to truly begin, and comment Go Broncos. My heart bleeds orange and blue, because the road to a home playoff game might just go through Mile High. So what exactly is collapsing in Kansas City? It starts with the offensive line. Everyone remembers how the Broncos dominated the Chiefs in Denver last season, outplaying them in nearly every metric. 9 QB hits, constant pressure, a better QBR for Bo Nix. And in the Super Bowl, Mahomes was sacked 6 times, none of them due to blitzes. That's 4-man pressure crushing the pocket. And what did KC do in response? Instead of reinforcing the line, they downgraded. They signed Jalen Moore, a backup in San Francisco with bottom-tier PFF grades. He's barely played 12 games in 4 seasons and ranked 63rd out of 67 tackles. The 49ers let him walk without hesitation despite knowing Trent Williams might retire. That tells you everything. And just when you think it can't get worse, they traded away Joe Thuney, one of their top-rated interior linemen, to the Bears. So now you've got a weaker left tackle and no elite guard to help Mahomes. In this division, that's a death sentence. And let's not forget how thin they've become at receiver. DeAndre Hopkins passed on KC and chose Baltimore for a better Super Bowl shot. Rashee Rice? Not only is he dealing with a severe knee injury, he's staring down an 8-game suspension. That leaves Mahomes opening the year with no WR1, a broken offensive line, and a brutal travel schedule. Speaking of that schedule, how about week 1 in Brazil, then a cross-country trip home to face Philly, then Baltimore, then hot, humid Jacksonville, then Detroit? That's not a soft start, it's a gauntlet, and they've got no reinforcements. And on defense, it's worse. The Chiefs lost Tershawn Wharton, their top-rated defender during the Super Bowl run. Gone. Justin Reed, a top PFF safety. Gone. Their defensive line is now fully dependent on an aging Chris Jones and 35-year-old Mike Pennell. That's not a formula for success. That's desperation. And who's left to carry the offense? A soon-to-be 35-year-old Travis Kelce. Look, we've said it before, Father Time is undefeated. Travis didn't catch a pass in the first half of the Super Bowl. He didn't scare Denver's defense last year. Dre Greenlaw and Talanoa Hufanga are built to shut him down, and now he's dealing with a podcast, a superstar girlfriend, and a rapidly closing production window. Add it all up, Mahomes is under siege. The WR room is empty. The defense is aging. The cap is a nightmare. And the locker room? Starting to feel the pressure. Meanwhile, in Denver, Bo Nix just lit the spark. RJ Harvey is drawing national buzz. Our offensive line is ascending, not falling apart. Our defense is loaded. And now, Vegas oddsmakers, ESPN, Fox, even CBS are predicting a major shakeup in the division, with the Broncos not just challenging KC, but winning the AFC West. So Broncos country, what do you think? Is this finally the year we take the crown? Is Bo Nix the guy to dethrone Mahomes? Has the Chiefs dynasty officially crumbled? Drop your predictions in the comments. Hit that like button if you're ready for revenge in Arrowhead. Subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. We're breaking down the Week 1 battle and how Denver's new-look offense can bury KC's aging defense. The window is wide open. And the Broncos? We just kicked it in. And now, Broncos country, let's take it all the way. Because if the door to the AFC West just opened, Denver isn't just stepping through it. We're breaking it down and remodeling the whole division. This isn't about sneaking past Kansas City. This is about building a roster that can sustain success in a way the Chiefs no longer can. The contrast is undeniable, and the timing couldn't be better. Let's talk about roster construction, because the Broncos are doing what championship teams do. They're building inside out. You win in the trenches. And Denver's offensive line? Quietly becoming one of the best in the league. Quinn Maters is already a top 3 guard in the NFL. Garrett Bowles is healthy and back to 2021 form. Luke Wattenberg continues to improve under Sean Payton's system, and we've got 2 young, hungry UDFAs in Clay Webb and Xavier Truss breathing down his neck. That's not just depth, it's development. Meanwhile, Kansas City? They're trying to plug holes with bottom-barrel free agents and rookies with no chemistry. And on defense? Let's not even pretend there's a comparison anymore. While Kansas City lost impact defenders, Denver added more firepower. Baron Browning is healthy. Benito is ascending. Quay Robinson is making noise in camp. Zach Allen and John Franklin Myers are a nightmare duo on the interior. And then there's Jade Barron, who might be the best rookie DB in the division. Add that to Pat Sutton too, the best corner in football, and a secondary that rotates like a Formula One pit crew. And you've got a defense built to win in any condition, against any opponent. And here's the part that really exposes how far the gap is widening. Asterisk Sean Payton versus Andy Reid asterisk in 2024 is not what it was in 2020. Payton is hungry, dialed in. He's evolving the offense around Bo Nix, building a new identity. Reid, he's recycling concepts from 5 years ago, and without Tyreek Hill, it's just not the same. Mahomes is incredible, but even he can't work miracles when the route trees are limited, the protection is weak, and the weapons are off-brand. This is where the torch actually gets passed, when the systems start to decay and the younger, sharper minds start to pull ahead. That's where Denver is now. We're no longer the scrappy underdog, we're the better-built team. And let's not overlook the cap situation either. Kansas City is running out of room. They've mortgaged their depth to keep Mahomes and Kelsey happy, and it's catching up. Denver, they're sitting on over $60 million in cap space next year. $140 million in 2026. That means this isn't just a one-year window. This is a multi-year runway. We can extend key guys. We can keep adding in free agency. We can draft aggressively. While KC is praying their next fifth-round WR can become the next Tyreek, we're planning the next 3 drafts. And culturally, there's no contest. The Broncos are locked in. The locker room is tight. Bo Nix is hosting player workouts. RJ Harvey is studying Kamara film. Marvin Mims is already building timing routes with the new WRs. There's no distractions, no ego, no reality TV style drama. This is football, pure and focused. Meanwhile in Kansas City, distractions, injury concerns, aging stars, and a media circus surrounding every Kelsey Travis Taylor Swift headline. That might sell jerseys. It doesn't win playoff games. So now let's be bold. Let's predict the swing. Week 8, Broncos at Arrowhead. Christmas night, national TV. The AFC West lead on the line. Bo Nix walks in composed. The Broncos defense flies around. Baron Browning gets home twice. Pat Sutton locks down whoever's left on that WR depth chart. And on the other side, Harvey breaks a screen pass for 40. Ingram moves the chains. Mims takes the top off the defense. And Bo, calm, precise, in control, just like he's been all year. Final score, Broncos 24, Chiefs 16. The streak, over. The division, ours. So now, Broncos country, it's time to own it. Are you ready to see Kansas City finally dethroned? Are you ready to see Bo Nix plant the flag at Arrowhead and declare this the new era of Broncos football? Drop your Christmas night score prediction in the comments. Who's your MVP of that game? Who makes the biggest defensive play? Who scores the touchdown that seals it? Smash that like button if you believe the Broncos are taking the division back. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're dropping our next video this week. Full breakdown of the Christmas matchup, key matchups to watch, and why Sean Payton has the perfect formula to outcoach Andy Reid under the lights. It's time. The West isn't just open. It belongs to Denver. Let's ride.